Hi everybody, it's Traci from Downwarddogrising, and I'm here tonight to give you a Yin Yoga workout, and it's going to help open and release your hips. So if you want to work on your hips and flexibility, then please join me and let's begin. Alright, let's start. We're going to sit on our mat in easy pose Sukhasana, and we're just going to take a nice deep inhale. I have a couple props here tonight. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, reach hands up, and bring hands to heart, and just feel blessed, feel grace, just to be here practicing together. One more deep inhale. Exhale, hands to heart in Anjali Mudra. And now from here, I'd like for you to take your feet, bottoms of feet come together for a little butterfly position. And what I want you to do here, slowly turn bottoms of feet slightly up. We're just gonna grab a hold of our feet, and I want you to lengthen your entire spine up, just breathing in, settling into your pose, being aware in this moment. What do you feel? Is there any tightness anywhere? I ran on the trails today, and I kind of hurt my hip running on a treadmill, rainy season. So I'm just trying to heal myself again and enjoy the outdoors again. I don't know, running on a treadmill was kind of hard for me to get the right stride. So now I have a really sore hip. It's kind of annoying, but I'll make it through. I'll figure it out. So we're just staying here and breathing. Go to your edge. If you can now, start to hip hinge forward over the legs. Go a little deeper. Breathing in, breathing out. If you have the flexibility, you can have your forearms rest on mat. You could come all the way down, rest your forehead on backs of hands. I'm not there yet, but if you are, please do so. This is your practice. Deep inhale and deep exhale. There's no competition in Yin. We go deeper and we have that connection within ourselves. So that's what we're working on right now when we do Yin. Breathing in, breathing out. We're stretching our spine long. Breathing in, breathing out. We want those hips to just soften and release. We want to get the tension. We want to get the toxins back out of our body when we work out hard, doing our yawn workouts. Running, cycling, swimming, all that stuff is yawn. So really try to unwind, get the tension back out of your joints. You're just breathing in, breathing out. Feel how as you go deeper, you're more pliable and you actually release. You go a little deeper into it, you'll release it even more. Stretch forward if you can, breathing in, breathing out. Soften, yield, go deeper. Maybe take one more deep inhale here. And slowly we're going to make our way back up. Draw your knees back together softly, just gently. Rock side to side. Do a little windshield wiper. Side to side. Next, what I want you to do, we're going to go into a little caterpillar next. So I'm just going to ask you to extend your legs straight out in front of your body. Maybe shake your knees for a moment. Release those legs. If you were to sit on a block or a yoga blanket, you would bring it directly under your pelvis like this. You'd be sitting on it to give you more space here for your low back, for your hip socket. And then you would just rise up. And then you would stretch up, up, up. And then you would reach over the legs wherever you can, to your knees, your shins, your ankles, whatever feels right for you. So that's how you would bring the floor up to you. So we're just going to stretch over those thighs, lengthening. Maybe grab a hold of your lateral pinky toe sides of your feet. Feel the inner thighs, and then they twist open, and then you could feel these muscles up here engage as well. Lengthen, feel the backs of those thighs stretch into the mat. Stay here and breathe. Lengthen, stay here, go deeper. Find your edge, commit, go into it, and stay, go inward. Feel your body, feel the sensations, be aware, be present, here, now. Feel, acknowledge, watch. Keep lengthening spine, avoid rounding back. Stay here and breathe. Go a little deeper whenever you feel that give. Go a little deeper into it. Keep that awareness steady. Give your body the nourishment that it needs to heal itself. We are all energy. And energy needs to flow. Take one more deep inhale here. Slowly you're going to lift, lengthen out of it. Gently coming all the way up. Good job. Okay, now from here, what I want you to do, you're just going to lift arms to sky. You're going to open shoulders, chest, bring arms by sides. And I'm just going to have you do a little table. So you're just going to draw your inner thighs together, press hips to sky, collarbones wide, use core. Take a couple deep inhales, feel chest open. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, feel chest open, breathing in. And exhale gently. You're going to come back down, and I'm going to have you do a fire log. So for fire log, you're going to bend one leg in. Ankle's going to align with knee. Don't worry if it's not exact in time. It gets to be more aligned. Do what your body allows you to do. So you're going to have left knee bent, align ankle and knee. Place the right ankle directly on top of the knee or wherever you can. And then you're just going to sit really tall for a second. Maybe flex the feet to create a little more openness in the energies of the hips, the knees. Rising up. And then you're just going to gently bring those arms by your sides. Feet are flexed. Maybe you'll adjust, make sure hips are straight. If there's any discomfort in the knee, you could put a little pillow. You could put a little yoga blanket here just to give some support if necessary. You could even sit on a folded blanket. And we're just going to stay here and breathe. We're going to let those hips release on their time. Breathe, give them oxygen, give them fresh energy. Chi, just breathe in. Feel that energy go to the area that feels tight. So we're breathing in and we're breathing out. An utter awareness where we are here now. Feel the energy flow. Going inward, not trying to impress anyone. Just meet yourself here on the mat. Feel a little give, and come a little bit, lengthen up, and stretch a little bit over. If you have it in you, go to your forearms even. Elongate that spine, breathe in as you inhale, and stretch. Exhale any tightness out. Just let it go. Let go of the tension. And you feel that release go a little deeper. breastbone long. Keep lengthening spine up as you hip hinge over. Maybe take one more deep inhale here. And then slowly you're going to make your way up. We're going to come on to all fours for a moment. I'm going to have you do a little cat-cow next. So you're just going to exhale. Collarbones wide in front. Mid-back opens wide apart too. Inhale, you're elongating the spine apart at opposite ends. Exhale, feel a stretch, open up between those shoulder blades. And then you're going to stretch apart. Inhale, elongate your spine. Abdominals draw into low back. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, release. Scoop abdominals in. 1 more time. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, release. Next, what I want you to do, you're going to have your toes curl under, and you're going to slowly stretch into a downward dog. And you're just stretching hips behind you, lengthening your sternum, your breastbone through the arms. Feel the energy flow, oppositional energy. Those blades are going to pull down the sides of your back. The arm bones are twisting externally deeper into those shoulder sockets. Take a couple breaths here. Just lengthen apart. Inhaling and exhaling. It's okay if the heels don't touch mat. You're going to feel the low back open up. You're going to feel the back of those hamstrings stretch. We're going to do one more deep inhale, exhale, and then we're going to gently come right back to our mat again. Okay, so last fire log, Agnesbasa, the left knee was bent. This time we're going to bend the right leg, ankle, knee aligned, and if it doesn't perfectly align, it's okay because we're imperfect beings, so it's fine. Just take your top ankle, place it as best as you can over that bottom knee, and just take an inhale here. We're just going to lengthen up through our spine, flex your ankles, flex your feet. You might have to readjust wherever you're feeling like you can go to. If it hurts, you shouldn't have pain in the bones. If your bottom ankle was like pushing hard into the floor, you'd put a soft blanket under it, just so you're not feeling uncomfortable, like bone on bone. And they're just going to gently bring arms by sides, lengthen through top of head. Just stay here for a second. Feel the openness across those collarbones. Stay here and breathe. Acknowledging all the sensations in your body right now. Just go inward, explore. Explore the connection between your mind and your body right now. Go inward. Understand how the two relate. You want to understand how the mind, the thoughts affect our body. Emotions affect our body. It's all interconnected. Stay here and breathe. once you feel those hips settle in a little, then you can start to hip hinge over your thighs. Going a little deeper into the stretch, wherever you can go. Stretch spine long as you inhale. You commit to the stretch. Once you find that edge, commit and then go deeper. No judgment at all. Be kind and compassionate to yourself. When you feel a give, go a little deeper. Flex your feet if you can. Flex those ankles. Keep lengthening spine. Send the breath to any tension that you feel. If you feel you're fighting, just send that breath, that energy to that area. One more deep inhale here. And slowly, softly, you're going to come up. And gently, we're going to release our legs. And then from here, come up onto all fours. And we're going to curl the toes under. And we're going to gently come up one more time and do a little downward dog. So you're just stretching your sits bones backwards behind you. Pull those ribs apart. Lengthen your breastbone forward. Upper body and lower body are stretching in opposite directions. And just breathe. Maybe lift the heels up. Lower the heels down. Lift the heels. Gently lower the heels. Slowly lift the heels. Gently lower the heels. Try to get that stretch all the way through the back chain of those thighs. The front of the ribs stretch off the front of your hip bones. Just keep lengthening apart. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Now from downward dog, what I want you to do, you're going to take a step with your left foot to the front of your mat, in between the hands, and then I want you to just hold here for a moment. And then we're going to take both hands to the inside of your ankle, and I want you to hold a dragon. So we're going to have dragon flying high. We're just feeling that stretch through the front of this psoas, this hip, and we're going to feel a stretch through this hip as well, and in your glutes. And stay here and breathe. From dragon flying high, we're going to let our back knee come down. We're going to rest this foot behind us on the mat. And now we're going to do dragon flying low. And stay here and breathe. Lengthen spine. Inhale. Feel those hips open and release. It's within your practice. You're going to slowly start to make your way down towards your forearms, going a little deeper. Breathing in and breathing out. You can bring the floor up to you by resting your forearms on a yoga mat if that feels better on your body. Please bring a yoga mat under the forearms, yoga block. And stay here and breathe. We're going to do a little twisted dragon. Gently bring this hand, left hand, a little higher than left knee. And you're just going to slowly turn and look past the knee, breathing in and breathing out. Getting a little more openness in your spine, breathing in, breathing out. Deep inhale here, and gently we're going to untwist. Now maybe we'll do a little wing dragon. Rotate that knee externally on your mat, and you're just going to roll out onto the pinky toe side of your foot. I'm just going to stay here for a second, getting a little extra external rotation into that hip. Breathing in, breathing out. Our wing dragon. One more deep inhale here. Slowly you're going to make your way back. Slide your foot in between the two hands. Now from here, one more time, you're going to lift up that back leg so you're in your Agnesbasa. You're in a lunge. Now what I want you to do here, go back into your downward dog. And I want you to extend that left leg straight into the air, stretch apart. So that left leg is basically stretching up, 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 away from you into the air. Stretch, elongate. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, three-legged dog. Slowly you're going to bring that left leg down. Now you're going to take your right leg up into the air. Three-legged dog. Lengthen, 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 lengthen apart. Inhale, exhale, stretch apart. Slowly you're going to take your right foot. I'm going to switch sides. Take your right foot in between your two hands. So you're going to take it into your lunge, Agnesbasa. Now, from this lunge position, you're going to walk both hands to the inside of your right knee. Your hands come to the inside of your right knee. And we're going to hold dragon flying high. And just breathe. Feel that hip flexor, quad of that back leg, glute, lateral hip, front leg. Stay here and breathe. If this is too much, please drop your back knee and go into dragon flying. No. Dragon flying low. I get tongue-tied at night sometimes. I can't talk anymore, so please excuse me if I talk funny, if I say the wrong thing. I know what I'm thinking. Breathing in, breathing out. From dragon flying high, we'll do dragon flying low. You're just going to take that top of your back foot, let it come down, and stay here and breathe. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. If you have a yoga block and you want to modify and bring the floor up to you, you would take your yoga block in front of you like this, and you would take your forearms across it. You would bring the floor up to you in this low lying dragon flying low, and just stay here and breathe. Woo! My hips are super tight, so I need a little help tonight. Plus, my left hip is the one I hurt treadmill running, because my cadence and my stride is off, and I just couldn't figure it out. 20-some years it's been since I ran on a treadmill regularly. Wow, that's amazing. 20 years flew by. Breathing in, breathing out. No judgment. Find your edge, hold, commit, go deeper. We're going to go into a little twisted dragon. Take that right hand a little higher than that right knee. Look past the shoulder, look past the knee. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out as I shake. One more deep inhale here. And slowly we're going to untwist. From here we're going to roll out to our lateral pinky toe side. And then from here, what I want you to do, just going a little deeper, walk that foot up a little further away, lateral pinky toe, roll it out. And we're just going to go into our wing dragon now for a few breaths. If you can go lower down, please do so. I'm going to stay up high for this one. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Stay here and breathe. Feel the energy in your body. Take one more deep inhale here. Slowly, we're going to take our foot, walk it between the two hands. We're going to lift up, we're going to curl the toes under of our back foot. We're going to lift up into a low, we're going to go into our lunge, Agnesbasa. From our low lunge, we lifted up that knee. Now, your hands are on each side of your ankle, each side of your foot. And what I want you to do now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a step and we're going to go into our three-legged dog one more time. So with our three-legged dog, we're going to take the left leg goes in front. I want to take our left leg back. Extend, extend, extend. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. One more deep inhale, breathing in, breathing out. Gently, we're going to come back in now. And then we're going to sit on our mat. Just come on down, sit on your mat. And then what I want you to do here, I'm going to ask you to extend the left leg straight. Now this time we're going to take our right sole of our foot to the inside of our groin, the upper thigh here, inner thigh. Ooh, I'm getting a cramp over here. Okay, it's working. The yin class is working. Okay, we're going to take a deep inhale. Just feel like you have equal weight across each half of your pelvis as you're sitting here. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to do half a butterfly. Hip hinge forward. Maybe grab shin, ankle, bottom of foot. Stretch up, up, up. And just stay here and breathe. Find your edge, go deeper. Woo. Everything's cramping. I need more fluid. I gotta drink some more fluid tonight. More water. Woo. Meet yourself right where you're at. All right, I can tell I need elevation right now, or else I'm gonna be cramping even more. Okay. I have to give my ankle some space. I'm getting cramps in my foot. Okay. So here's modification. Just giving some more space to the joints here. Breathing in, breathing out. Stretch spine long, breathing in, breathing out. One more deep inhale. Slowly you're going to come up. Shake out your legs for a sec. Draw the other knee in bottom of foot, inside of groin. Half butterfly. We're going to lift. Breastbone is long. Stretch over the front of this leg. Keep lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. Go to your edge. Oh, I'm getting a cramp in the other calf, foot, ankle. Okay, we're almost there. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep the length in your spine. Breathe. Let's get rid of toxins with that breath. Direct the breath to the tight spots. Direct your energy, direct your chi. Let that energy flow. Energy flows where we put our focus. We feel a give, go a little deeper. Do one more deep inhale here. And slowly you're going to make your way back up. All right. From here, gently do a little windshield wiper, side to side. We're going to come down into a reclined twist. All right. Gently come all the way down to your mat. Now from here, what I want you to do, I'm going to ask you to actually take your right ankle over the left knee. You're going to cactus both arms. If you wanted a little yoga block to give you more support under the neck, you could bring something under your neck, a little pillow. Cactus both arms. Feel your spine long on the mat. And what I want you to do here, I'm going to make this reclined twist a little less intense. So instead of both knees to one side, I'm having you cross one ankle above your knee. And then you're just going to slowly, as you inhale, you're going to exhale, you're going to slowly start to swivel to the side. You're maintaining both shoulders into the mat, and you're just going to go wherever you can go without elevating those shoulder blades up. Just find your release, find your spot, and stay here and breathe. Head can go opposite way for a deeper stretch, or you could keep neutral, straight to sky. You can even go towards the knee side, whichever you prefer. See what feels right for your head and your neck, for your neck muscles. We're going to feel our ribs pulling apart here. Going to feel the front of this hip as well. Low back. Space in between your shoulder blades, mid-back. Stay here. Breathe. Focus inward. Let your body adjust as it needs to. It'll adjust little by little as you breathe. Feel those ribs pull apart. Feel that hip release your back. Take one more deep inhale. And softly you're going to come back to the center. Uncross. Maybe you'll just slowly reach under the knees. Gently hug head, neck, knees to chest as head, neck, shoulders feel up. Breathe into space, mid-back. Breathing in, breathing out. One more deep inhale here. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly come back. Recenter. Hips straight to sky above you. Cactus your arms again. Now we're just going to crisscross, opposite foot, opposite ankle over the knee. Feel collarbones wide. Breathe. We're going to slowly start to twist. Keep those shoulders down on mat. This whole side is going to stretch apart here. Go to your edge. Feel that side open, that side of the spine. Keeping shoulders down and back against your mat. You can look opposite way with head and neck if that feels good. Feel neck long. You even stay centered, neutral. Feel the side between rib cage, the side between the front of the hip bone. Feel that pulling apart, releasing, as well as your spine. Just breathe. Feel it, that release. Send your chi or energy anywhere. You might need healing. You might need an energetic release. Release blockages. Breathing in. Any tightness, breathe into it. Release. Any resistance, breathe in. Release. Let's take one more deep inhale here. Give in. Slowly, you're going to make your way back center. Gently, you're going to take that ankle off the knee. Slowly, you're just going to hug knees to chest for a moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe into the space mid-back between your two shoulder blades. Breathing in. And then exhale, breathing out. Awesome. Slowly lower down. And we're just going to take it into a little Shavasana. If I have room. See, yep. I'm just going to slide a little bit further out. There we go. Just let your legs release. Feel the front of those hips release. Knees can just fall outward. If you need a yoga blanket under your head or neck, go for it, or a little pillow. Just stay here and breathe. Just absorb the work that you just did. Just absorb. Breathe. There's Shavasana. Allow yourself to sink deeper into your mat, having that support from the earth, just giving you that support. If you want to stay here longer, you can just pause. And if you're ready to come out and close out this practice with me, please do so. You know, gently just wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers. Just bring our awareness back into the physicality of our body. Slowly, you bend those knees in. And we're going to take those arms over our head for a moment. Inhale, feel that entire spine lengthen. Stretch part. And slowly you're going to turn. Maybe preferably to your right side. Stay here for a second, breathing in